is finally back. Yeah, that was annoying to deal with. Game 1 results are posted. I think it was posted on my Twitter.
Yeah.
Yep. Tribe had a huge game, but we'll get ahead and go into this game. We're about halfway through with our Sandhawk match. So what you might have missed was C9 took out a G25 and pushed a few of the members, killed 2 G25 members, forced the other 2 to run away. And QST took out Grunto and Ruins, but they did lose 2 people for it. And let's see, Omen is a 3-man still. C9 fighting with Tribe. We have Hype right next to a member of Loops. I think Loops down to 2-man right now. Ooh, that nade gets survival down to half. Ace on guts Carrillo. Able to get Ace on and get the thirst. Good thirst by Kawalski. Does pick up a point. Hype also loses a member off of that. Next zone is up right now, and I think we are zone shifting. Hype.
Still on my data.
Huh?
I think you're still on my data.
Yeah. Do you want me to switch off it?
Yeah. You have a chance to switch scores and switch on. Because it might be better.
Alright, I don't know if it's going to get back into the room or not.
Okay. Okay, just stay out there.
Wildcard getting a thirst onto Grunto. And they're trying to make their way past into Wildcard. Ran down to 1 HP. Gets the first aid off. Wildcard definitely not letting them run fire. Ooh, Rand getting shot at. It is going to go down to Slicky. And he does get killed by Wildcard. I believe it was Lazarus that forced him to move from that covered position. Grunto now down to a 2-man. And wow, C9 has moved out of Paradise Resort. So Paradise Resort completely open. We usually see C9 stay in Paradise in a circle like this, but looks like they're trying something else now. And Tribe are your last game winners. They had 20 kills also. 20 kill chicken dinner. Must be feeling quite confident, even though they have lost King A. They finished the match as a 3-man too. Seaguy did go down early in game number 1. They picked a fight with QST, wiped out QST, but lost Seagut for it early on. But they got the chicken dinner and 20 total kills as a 3-man from that position on. So back down to a 3-man. Must be feeling pretty confident and good, though. Shouldn't be too much of a bother for them. F8 caught on the side with VR. Blade gets knocked. I do believe they thirsted one of VR just now. Grave on the off angle, pushing up, trying to push into VR. Grave's got to be really good with the timing of his shots. It's got to be a knock. He can't give up his location without getting a knock here. Grave moves in closer. Jacob trying to gatekeep Scissor here. Scissor should just play in the blue. Just wait for his teammates to make a move for him. Oh, that nade. Oh, Scissor's actually going to make a move instead. He does get lit up. Perfect timing for Grave to get an opening onto Nito while they're all focused on Scissor. Ooh, Scissor goes down and he will get thirsted probably. Barely crawls into the smoke. Grave is going to bleed out. That's a prime example of Scissor should have just used his boosters and his meds in the blue and just chill until his teammates could do a little bit more. Nomi trying to go over for the revive there. Grave still holding it down at the top. VR is going to get the reset, and we do have a circle shift. The circle does come down south. Centralizes on P25. It bounces a little bit far. VR has gotten the full reset. Scissor has not been yet revived. Going for the revive now. Jacob peeking on top of the rock. Nade comes out. Pretty decent nade, except Jacob is on top of the rock. Scissor almost gets knocked on that cross. Coming in. Oh, Nomi with the pre-fire. Into the open. Oh, and then Scissor getting Nito on the trade right there while he was focused on Nomi. Wow, great teamwork right there. Double push. Grave coming back now. Trying to get the last member of VR. The zone's coming in. Excavation. Last one up in a 1v3 situation. Oh, that's a cool... Wait, is that supposed to be a thing? That little fire thing? I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. Excavation. Gets off on one shot before he's knocked again. Excavation gets one. Oh, Nomi gets third party. Oh, and I think Excavation actually got third party just as well by Accelerate. Accelerate picking up that kill on Excavation there and get a knock onto F8. F8 is out of zone and F8 is out of zone. Accelerate is in zone. Comb is going to hard gate keep this one. Along with Jag. Does spot them coming out. Let's see if Jag has a better angle. Looks like the F8 team is going to rotate in the blue instead. Very smart choice instead of trying to run into the line of sight of Accelerate. They will be able to sneak their way further down south as it is unoccupied. Man, I'm so sorry about my internet not working. That's actually really annoying for me. It should be up right now. Yeah. Hi, what's up, guys? We're at 57 viewers right now. Feels good. Omen Elite getting the dead of Circle. Wildcard getting into fight with Lazarus here. That nade. That nade did go down. It just looked weird on the spectator. Lazarus a 3-man. Wildcard also a 3-man. Wildcard currently with 6 kills. Zone is going to push both teams in. Wildcard is going to instead circle around. They don't want to push right into the backs of Lazarus. We have Sixless, or not Sixless, Skies, QST, and for some reason I thought it was Grunto. Right next to Pyra. Pyra's popping the first aid. Skies is down to 1 HP. Bayo pushing up. Bayo gets knocked down to Skies. And they double peek him. And that is QST out. Even taking shots towards Lazarus. Lazarus are in zone. Russell in the Wizard Tower, or not the Wizard Tower, the Watchtower. Watchtower is not in zone, however. C9 quickly trying to cut off the Lazarus rotation. G25 is getting pushed by Tribe in the meantime. Menwu barely in zone here. Oh, that nade bouncing right off the top of the tree. Take a look at Tribe. Tribe making the push into G25. G25 is only a 2-man. PG trying to make the crawl over. He does not manage to make it over. Oh, wildcard. Third parting C9, shooting C9 in the back. C9, just like that, down to a solo. With the flank that wildcard put out. Gives a lot of breathing room to Lazarus, though. Tribe, however, now third partying Lazarus. Both teams right here in the middle getting taken down. Wildcard coming in from the blue. Utilizing the blue zone to their advantage. Circle shifts further up. And Omen, G25, and Accelerate in the next zone. Leon on the edge. Nico catches one of F8. Gets the thirst. Slicky using the smoke. And even last one up right now for C9. Spring catches Leon running in the open there. Leon goes down, gets knocked and thirsted. And even holding for the push right here. Pops in. And even gets Slicky, 7 bullets. He's got to go for the reload. Runs in a circle. And Spring going for the first aid lasts longer than uneven, as he did get shot in the back by Hype. Spring is going to go ahead and first aid this one out. F8 still stuck in the blue. Null trying to edge in. I just called him Lol. Spring's still got 4 more first aid kits. And Spring picks up 7 more. Wow. This is actually such a underrated skill that a lot of comp players don't utilize. A lot of comp players, once they're in the blue, they start panicking. But Spring using that first aid to his advantage, picking up a few more placements and potentially being able to sneak in. Let's see. Sorry, I was so just transfixed on Spring's play there. Spring was caught in a 1v1 outside of play zone in the deep blue. But he immediately, instead of trying to win the 1v1, just stalls it and goes for the first aid. And that's getting him so many more placements right now. It's a skill that a lot of top tier comp players don't have. Lucas, last one up for Grunto. And this is 6-less, by the way. 6 touch Nico. Almost gets Telly, but Telly gets him. Telly down to 1 HP. Accelerate having a really good game here. Tribe down to 2-man. G25 still alive as a solo. Jag trying to make his run in right now. Oh, he's a bit exposed to his left. Watch it. Comey taking down Tully. Adam, last one up right now. Does get shot by Survival. Now we're down to 4 teams. Comes down to Accelerate, Tribe, G25, and Hype. Hype 2-man Accelerate 3. Tribe also 2. And G25 is solo. So G25 lost the fight in Paradise, but they ended up getting Circle Blessed instead and getting a lot of placements here. Seems like Accelerate is in zone. None of the other teams are in zone except for Accelerate. So Accelerate's got a great position here. Pretty Boy throwing a molly over to to Tribe's direction. Asuzuki goes down. None of the teams could push off of that though, because they will all have to cross into the open of one another. Zone is closing now. Jack's gonna push down over. Tribe is about to make their move. Gets good catch. Nice. Pretty Boy. Staying in the blue instead to try and go for the finish on the team. Gets an extra placement. Accelerate catches Survival. Down to Rad. Ooh. Pretty Boy almost getting Rad to secure the second place. So Pretty Boy staying in the blue. Picks up 2 kills onto Tribes. Gets a placement over them. And almost wiped Hype also to get second place. Pretty Boy with 4 kills. That was pretty clutch. But your winners for match number 2 will be Accelerate. So Accelerate picking up the Chicken Dinner and 5, 6, 7 kills. Hype coming in second place with a lot of kills also, picking up a total of 9 kills. Pretty Boy clutching it out for G25 there, picking up 4 kills and getting that third place placement. Tribe coming in fourth place with only 2 kills. Omen Elite coming in fifth with 3. Null out in 6th. F8 in 7th with 3 kills. Grunto in 8th. Wildcard in 9th with 6, 8, 9 kills. Lazarus in 10th position with 5 kills. C9 in 11th with 5 kills also. Am I doing that right? Yeah, 5 kills. QST in... what are you doing?
Just lowering the in-game sound.
What? It's too loud?
Too loud, yeah.
Are you sure?
It was a bit loud. Put it up a little bit, but yeah. Okay.
Alright, so QST comes in 12th place with 4 kills. Team Execute in 13th. VR in 14th. Loops in 15th with 4 kills. Cole in 16th. And XQG in 17th. So you missed it off stream, but XQG hot dropped with QST, lost the fight there, and then G25 hot dropped with C9 and Paradise as always, and they lost 2 members in the very beginning, but managed to duo their way to 3rd place. All right, so next game will be Sandhawk. We're playing what? Then what was that thing you were doing? What's
you said you barely used it, so I stopped doing it.
How?
It's Vikendi.
So what are the maps tonight?
Erangel, Sandhawk, Vikendi, Erangel. Because
Okay.
you said you barely use it, so I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, then I'm not going to change it anymore if you barely even use it.
But it looked like you kept trying to drag Sandhawk over the Sandhawk one.
No, and then I tried to put it, no, because it was 5 maps, just never mind. Because it was Miramar.
Alright, I'm so confused. Alright, next one is Vikendi. And let me show you guys the scores for match number 1. So this is when my internet crashed. Unfortunately, I did not get to show you guys Tribe getting 20 kills in game 1 and the chicken dinner. 20 kills is literally 1/4 of the lobby. So Tribe has been doing really well in PMPL, and it seems like it's translating over. That huge win in game 1, and game number 2 they got 4th place with quite a few kills also. So maybe we'll see Tribe close out games 3 and 4. We only have 4 games today. Next one's going to be Vikendi, which is our 3rd match, and then we're going into our final map. Will be Erangel. And I will start up some music for you guys. Having the internet die is such a mood killer. So sorry about that. I do think we have the scores from game number 2. Here's the updated scores. All right, setting up match number 3. Players are loading in, and we will be right back.
Saw you walking through the door, but you're not the same baby that I once knew. It's like I don't know you anymore. I feel the haze washing over you and me. I look for light inside the clouds. Sometimes the rain leaves as quickly as it stormed in. Looks like the worst is over now. Something strange in me. run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.
Alright, so the PK team will also be missing. Quite a few of their players are flying to North Carolina. So PK will be missing from the lobby today. PK was first overall too. So I do expect to see the leaderboards shake up a little bit, especially if Tribe continue their massive games right now. 40 points in one game. Some teams don't even manage to get that in 4 games. So that's a huge jump in terms of points. Alright, looks like everyone that should be in the lobby is in. Omen's also playing as a 3-man with Adam as Juicy and Telly are flying. And PK is not playing today because a majority, if not all their players are also flying. What? What? For what? We're already like almost done. What do you mean so? No, I'm not gonna pretend I'm happy because our internet went out and stuff. I'm annoyed. And I'm on stream too, and I'm gonna tell everyone I'm annoyed. Because I'm freaking annoyed that we missed all of game 1. And I can't viewer party PMPL either. Ugh. Okay, anyways. So we have a very northern flight path. From Trevno down to Dobro, cutting down just a little bit short. Could potentially expect some car drop shenanigans. Most of the southern area is inaccessible without landing on a vehicle. See QST and Wildcard dropping. So QST is going to fly over the top of Villa, not drop for Villa. Member from Hype kind of getting lost. Looked like he almost was dropping Garoka as a solo. Loops is going to go ahead and claim Pod Vosto since Tempo Storm isn't here. And Grunto severely split up here. We have Rand next to a member of Accelerate and 2 members of Grunto. They should be fine. They're on the northern top side or eastern top side of Krichas. C9 taking their usual VR and Movatra split. I think one member of VR had disconnected as he's just dropping down. Tribe floating over the tops of Loops. Don't think Loops will notice them. Yeah. Tribe just going for the long parachute jump. XQG gets a great circle as they just loot Winery to begin with. Let's see if this 1v1, how this 1v1 plays out between Trey and Ran. I don't know if Trey has heard Ran, but Ran definitely has heard Trey. And with the way they're positioned, yep, they both are aware of one another's positions. Accelerate has the advantage as this is basically their loot split. So they're going to get back up. Trey's going to get back up. Ran, however, is not going to get any backup. This is when Ran should just start running out north. No point in sitting still. And that is what Ran's going to do. He's going to run back up, try to regroup with his teammate, or at least avoid the fight. Oh, Trey popped off some shots, though, towards Ran. Ran having to first aid here. G36 level 2 vest. Ran in a 1v2. The rest of his teammates still a little bit too far and they're on foot. Jag's trying to get the flank on him. Jag not able to get a clean shot. Ran is stalling as long as he can right now. Jag's going to try and swing out wide. Ran is ready for it though. Ran gets the knock onto him. Trey's going to push up now. Ran is lit. Trey comes in with the trade. Rest of Grunto finally somewhat here to help. Might be a little bit too late though. Oh wait, never mind, I lied. They got the knock onto Sana, so he's just going to be able to crawl back. Ran's going to be able to crawl back. They're going to be able to get the revive. Cobra's here now, getting the revive onto Jag, drops him a first aid. And Omen Elite might look to do some third partying. Oh no, Adam got his car stuck, it seems. Or somebody got their car stuck. So they're not here to third party. They're actually just on their way on a rotation. Nico getting taken down by Wildcard. Looks like Nico caught on rotation. Delivers Wildcard a vehicle too. This fight between Grunto and Accelerate is going to continue. They trade 1-for-1. Trey's getting revived. Q, however, not able to get revived here. It's a 3v4. Sana catches one. Trey's 1 HP. Heals up. Sana with the nade. Jag pushes over, knocks him, gets traded though. It's all up to Ran here. Ran in the 1v2. And the Uzi, too strong. All the members are down. Lucas, last one alive, which is Sixless. So it looks like Sixless he's got to do his snake thing. Snake all the way to a high placement. Solo versus squads in a scram. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze real quick. Loops making their rotation in. Billman Elite team driving past the Cole team down the road. Cole not next to the road enough to put out shots. Wong is just looting. Doesn't really care. Always might get a knock. Nope. Always also not watching the road. So I'm just going to go ahead and rotate in safely. Loop's doing the same, taking the bridge. Last member of Grunto. trying to snake around. Does hear the null member drive by. Not going to take any shots. And Jacob is definitely disconnected. So VR, 3-man. Here we have the Cole team rotating. Might drive into Omen Elite, as Omen Elite was a team that just drove by Cole. Here comes Cole. It looks like they will instead take this position. No, they're going to keep going. They are pathing closer and closer to Omen. Doing a bit of a drive scout. Looks clear enough to them from this side. So Cole pulling right up next to Omen Elite. Adam is looking towards that direction, so he might have heard the car vehicle cues. Telly definitely hears them though. So Omen's about to be caught in a 2v4 F8 fighting, picking up a member of Lazarus. Oh, Adam trying to get a knock. Does get always down to half HP. And he's going to switch positions. Telly moving around. Crouched with the crowbar. If you stay crouched with a melee weapon, it does distort your audio cues. Adam trying to make a run for it now. He's going to get shot in the back, and he does get taken down. Tully, last one up. 1v4. Looking pretty grim for him. We're going to go ahead and switch fights as soon as this one's over. Alright, not much Tully can do there. VR getting into a fight with Hype. Is that somewhere? Oh, that's all the way over here. Ooh, they get the thirst onto Leon. Hype down to 2-man. VR picking up 2 kills. Nope, just 1 kill. Oh, we see Loop's bridge camping. Oh, this is where the other kill from Hype went to. It went over to Loop's. This must be one of the Hype players' bodies. We see Wildcard and C9. Ooh, they catch Adder in the open. Adder goes down. That's going to be a tough revive for C9. Tribe in a fight with F8. Ooh, it looks like it's going to be a rotational gunfight. 1 down from Tribe. It looks like Alucard will get revived here. Alucard will get the revive, and it looks like F8 will get their revive. It's going to be a full reset. Jacob goes down to the play zone as he is disconnected. Looks like F8 is going to just rotate around these guys. Let's see if C9 managed to get the revive onto Adder. I think they did. Yeah, they got smokes down here. And, oh, Acer was knocked and thirsted. Wildcard playing a really big split. Gets punished by Lazarus. Slicky gets 1. He's trying to get the thirst. Enigma comes back to support Slicky. And the 1v1 against Lolo. Lolo with a jumping MP5 takes down Enigma, but Slicky quickly trades it. Lazarus down to a solo now. And here we have Tribe coming in for the third party. A lot of third parties going on here. Spring left behind, no vehicle. He's just going to have to snake it out over here. And Alucard finds Irish on top of the roof. It's a 4v2 now. Tribe playing a lot more confident and aggressive than we usually ever see them play. King Ape pushing on up. Smoke's coming down, and it looks like Wildcard's going to go for the quick dip. King Ape with the Bison. They're trying to look for them. They do pop off some shots, but Wildcard looks like they're already dipping out. Crash into a tree. Now they're getting shot at by C9. Slicky goes down to Pyro. And Spring is just snaking around right here. We have the F8 team coming into zone right here also. Wildcard down to a 2-man. Yellow versus Fate. And he gets a nade. Team Execute versus Loops over here. Execute is a 3-man. Rest of Loops is coming in for the cleanup. They pull up. Oh no. They pull up into the open on a snowmobile. Two of Loops knock just like that. And Fame Boys getting the knock on Carrillo. And oh, this is a tough situation. The rest of them, they're all getting thirsted. That pull-up with the snowmobile going horribly wrong there. Lucas driving in, and oh, Lucas just got taken out. And that is it for Grunto. Must have missed it in the kill feed, but it looks like Spring did get found in his little snake spot. Yep, Spring did indeed get found. Here's his box right over here. And Loops gets taken out by Team Execute. 3v4. C9 hunting down the last member of Wildcard. Taking down Enigma there. QST and Tribe, everybody's making their rotation in on the circle shift. Pyra heading towards Accelerate for some reason. He's trying to pick up loot, or... I guess they want to wipe out the Accelerate team. This is kind of confusing because we don't usually see C9 take a fight. They usually just prioritize rotating, but... they are trying to take a fight with Accelerate, which is, they're all out of zone. Grave crashes into... I'm not sure why Grave decided to crash into here. Almost about to go out to play zone. Pyra sitting in the blue now. Trying to pop some shots through Trey. No connection there. Pyra's just basically stuck. Tribe getting into a fight with QST. QST pulls up. It's a 4v3 in favor of QST. Skies with the molly. That does get Alucard. Tags up Alucard with the molly. Alucard is going to fall back from his position. Kingy got knocked already. Now it's a 4v2. Alucard trying to run up the stairs. Let's get knocked by a member of VR. And VR knocks another one. C got last one up. Oh, pops Chi Wang. Oh, Molly's the stairs. Is that Molly going to reach the corner? It does not reach the corner. C got stalling as best as he can with the help of VR across the way. And the zone shifts, and VR is going to give up this third party. C got last one up. I feel like Sega could do something here. It is a 1v4. C9 fighting F8. Oh, that nade's gonna... Ooh! Blows up the gas can. And they're throwing more nades in. Sega eats that one, and here comes the push. Sega gets one, gets taken down, and C9 finishes up their fight with F8. XCG pushing straight into... I believe Team Execute does win the fight. Fame Boys just snaking down here. I think they know he's down here. Looks like they're not 100% sure. Oh, nope, they know. That Molly. Fame Boys gets lit up. Doing the best he can, tries to stay alive. And he does go down. Team Venerated. Gatekeeping. Hype pulls down right below on the shed. Excavation. Trying to do some fancy maneuvers to get on top of the shed. And it's Hype fighting QST. Excavation's going to use that opportunity to shoot Asen in the back. Doesn't get the knock though. QST baking out in the blue. Some more of QST getting caught on rotation by VR. Skies knocks one. And that is the QST team out. Rest of VR is going to come in to flush out the backside. It is just all up to Asen. Right now in a 1v1. Soon to be a 3v1 if the rest of the VR come over to help. XQG get the zone. We have one member of Team Execute alive. C9 is a 4-man. No, they did lose Beowulf at some point. And VR really need to clean out the side back here. They're going to make this into a 3v2 now. G25 is a solo. Team Execute also a solo. He's going to play in the water for placement. Most likely. Now here comes the VR team. Asen goes down. 3v1 now for Hype. Caught in a really bad position. Rad does manage to take down Nito, but numbers advantage. C9 edging into the northern part of the zone. Yugi Boy last one up. Trying to snake his way in. Roll knock uneven. Oh, getting third party now by VR, and Yugi Boy goes down. Pyro on the edge of zone, playing away from the shack, not wanting to all be trapped there. And oh, Culp found the last swimmer of Team Execute. Team Execute go out in 5th place. And that's a Kobe if... Ooh, wow. That one almost knocking one. Looks like XMG trying to make a push onto Cole. Hazel moving up close. He's in the blue though. AZ has Overwatch. AZ having Overwatch of Cole, but he's not looking down towards Cole. So XQG in a 3v4. One of them gets naded. AZ still not helping out. Another of XQG gets naded. AZ, come on, bro. You gotta help out your team. Yeah, the teamwork from XQG just not all there. And that's XQG getting taken out. Cole, a 4-man team. VR and C9, 3-man team. Got a 4v3v3. Pirates trying to snake in front of Cole to cause some damage on the rotation in. VR does have the zone, and they have vehicle as cover. Pirate popping off shots, snaking in the grass. He's going to try and run. But one member of Call catches Pyra. And gets the thirst, or VR gets the thirst on the Pyra. Lex has to drive in now. Does get knocked out by C9. Uneven. Ooh, almost getting the second knock onto Cole. Fran and Always are up. Adder's going to push up. 1v2 situation for Adder. VR is just chilling in the distance. Ready to third party this fight. Oh, that nade by Adder comes in huge, knocks one. Adder just trying to survive right now. Adder's got to being pushed into zone and getting shot by VR. C9 go out in third place. VR should definitely push aggressively and not let Call reset. Looks like Call will get the reset though. It's going to come down to a 3v3. Simple has a car for cover. Excavation, his car is gone, but Nito has his car to move into zone. I'd be really dope to see someone jump in the water and swim in for a flank. That'd be crazy to see. Here comes Nito getting into zone. Cole also has 2 cars getting into zone. Seems like Cole does have the advantage as they go prone here. Excavation gets knocked. VR, I think, really kind of threw this one because Cole was so busy with C9. That was VR's chance to move up to get some better positioning. But they do not take that opening as an advantage. Instead, Cole will win the fight out on that one. So Cole coming in with the chicken dinner with 13 kills, big number of kills right there. VR coming in second with 7 kills. C9 coming in third place with 8 kills. And we saw earlier when it was VR was 3-man up versus Hype, right? We saw Hype was in a bad spot and super isolated, and one of them was knocked. And it took quite a while for VR to push down and capitalize off the bad positioning Hype had. So I think that translated into them eventually missing an opportunity towards the very end game to win the game. So VR wasn't quick to recognize they could take out Hype, and Hype managed to get a revive, making it a 3v2. Still, they had superior positioning, so it was an easy fight. But you see towards the very end when they had another opening and advantage when Cole was fighting C9 and one of the members of Cole was knocked, VR, once again, a little bit slow. And Cole reacted a little bit faster right after the fight with C9. Cole came in, took the advantage spot, set up, and took out VR. So something I noticed, want to point out with VR, great team, great finish, but a little bit slow to capitalize off things. And ultimately, towards the very end, I think that lost them the chicken dinner there. C9 coming in third place with 8 kills. XQG coming in fourth. Team Execute in fifth place with 8 kills. G25 in sixth. Hype Out in seventh. QST in eighth with 7 kills. Accelerate in ninth with 4 kills. Tribe Out in 10th, not having Did I manage to catch what happened to Tribe on stream? I don't think I did. F8 out in 11th, Nolan 12th, Wildcard in 13th with 3 kills, Loops in 14th, Grunto in 15th, Lazarus in 16th, and Omen Ali out in 17th. And we're going to move on to our very last match of the night. It will be back on Erangel. I will show you guys the score from the previous match, and we'll get some music playing as we wait for the next room to set up.
Why you so defensive? You always miss my calls. Run around in circles cause you're nervous I won't catch you when you fall. You're so defensive. Why you so defensive? Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna take you down and you know it. I'll be waiting, waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna leave scars if you don't show it. I'll be waiting, waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Understand why I miss you, and that's an issue. Whoa. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna take you down and you know it. I'll be waiting, waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna leave scars if you don't show it. I'll be waiting, waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna take you down and you know it. I'll be waiting, waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences. Don't listen to the voices in your head. They're gonna leave scars if you don't show it. I'll be waiting, waiting till you come to your senses. Baby, tear down your fences. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Baby, tear down your fences for me. Baby, tear down your fences for me.
I've been flipping pages since I could remember.
Okay, got updated scores for that third Vikendi match. Ooh, Tribe kind of losing the gas on the pedal. 40 points in the first match, and the next two matches they only got 12 points. So in 2 games, they only managed 1/4 of what they scored in game number 1. Still first place overall in today's placements. I do want to see them close it out with a strong Erangel match once again on this 4th map, 4th and final one for the night. Now it's going to really boost them up. Accelerate right now in 2nd place overall. Cole 2 BGBG in 3rd place overall with that massive 13 kill game on match number 3 right there. Hype playing consistent throughout the night, 4th place overall. Team Execute in 5th. Cloud9 in 6th. And G25, Figure 8, Grunto, X-Quest, Omen Elite, Loops, Wildcard, Quest, Lazarus, Null, Vent, and Team Venerated. Wait a second. Team Venerated only got 71? Not sure if that's correct there. Wasn't VR the 2nd place team that we just saw? Or was that another team? I think I can go back on my screen. Yeah, that was Venerated. They should have had more points, no? Scores might be a little bit incorrect. Yeah. VR had 7 kills. Their placement points didn't get included in the tally. Alright. Gotta let Sakurai know. Babe! Scores are incorrect. Yeah, Team Venerated didn't get any of their placement points. Okay. We always do a double check at the end of the night to make sure all the scores are correct. So any scores shown during the stream, non-official, as always. Staff tries to pump out these scores quick, so sometimes there may be an issue. So these scores are never official until afterwards we post them on Twitter under the Twitter, and I'll be reposting it also.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such
Yeah, I'm waiting for the fixed one to come in.
Can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute.
Okay.
And pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell
Oh, my mic was not muted.
Whoops.
Alright, well, we're heading into the last match of the night. Back on good old Erangel. And before the plane path takes off, I'm going to have the updated match number 3 scores. Okay, got the plane path. Pretty good plane path for all the teams. They should be able to get to where they want to. I don't think we have any drop spot contestants. We did see a lot of early fighting game 1, even though it wasn't streamed, but it was like in circle 1, teams are already taking aggressive active fights. We see 3 teams heading towards the South George, North George area. Lazarus, Execute, C9, and Hype. That's Crates, South George Pole, east side of North George Pole, and west side of North George Pole for each of those 4 teams. Tribe landing on Rozuk. It looks like Null and G25 are going to share Yaz Naya. G25 have always landed in Yaz. I think Null's one of the teams that's kind of newer to the league. Looks like they will be filling in on the other side of Yaz. Might see a fight breakout though. We've seen G25 fight with another team that used to drop here in the Omen Pro League. So G25 definitely not scared to fight. C9 getting into a car, getting shot at by Hype Leon with the M16. They're going to have to rotate and circle down and around to get into George Bull. F8 claiming Pachinki since Tempo Storm is not in the lobby anymore. And oh wow, we got Loops fighting with Grunto. Got Federal hiding right now with the double pump. I don't think they know he's here, or they should. Bucky's looking. Oh, Bucky. Oh, shoots through the crack, gets Federal down to 60% health, even ADS that. Federal trap, not able to do much. Lets off one shot, gets taken down. It's now a 3-man. I know Grunto used to be a overly aggressive team. We would see them take fights when not completely necessary. They used to, if you guys remember, they were the unnamed before, and they would pick up massive amount of kills. But right now, under the leadership of Sixless, it seems like they are more placement and rotation oriented. So this fight, even though it's a 4v3, may not happen. Loop's also a smart team. They're aggressive when they have the advantage, but when they're at the disadvantage early on, they're going to play for placement and rotations and positioning to get the most amount of points they can. Yeah, PG really close to null. Both teams are aware. PG letting out some shots. Getting Kawaii down to half. Yugi Boy also set up, but you have Fierce on the flank side. Yugi should be able to hear Fierce very soon. Oh, Yugi sees null issue. Fierce might not know Yugi's up here. Yep, Fierce has no idea. Yugi's gonna stay quiet. So Issue and Fierce, no idea that Yugi has a potential double opening on them. Quick look on the rest of the map. Oh, Loops is actually staying for the fight. So Grunto and Loops continuing their fight. 4v3. Carrillo's going to get naded here. He does get Bucky. The nade from Lucas gets Carrillo. Carrillo will get thirsted by Sixless. And where is the fourth member of Grunto? Oh, there's the fourth member of Grunto. Loops now in a 2v4. Bucky in an easy spot to get revived by Q. I want to go see how this fight plays out between... Oh! What? How did Yugi go down? He had... What? I'm so confused. I think Fears just absolutely bodied Yugi just now. I missed it in the kill feed. But it looks like Fears just ran up here and bodied Yugi, even though Yugi had the advantage. Going back to the Loops fight, Kawasaki gets 1. Lucas gets a trade onto Dadenho. Kawasaki at 1 HP. Kawasaki, no first aid, will go down. And that's Grunto taking out Loops in the face. Now this fight between Null and G25 continuing on. Pretty Boy has a nice angle. Just gonna time his peak. Lazarus fighting Wildcard. Ooh. We'll go switch over to that. Looks like G25 is just pretty much trying to disengage. He's running across in the smoke. Pretender trying to cover for him. Pretty Boy has a good chance to do something here once those two members cross. PG goes down to Fears. Pretender gets the knock onto Issue, will get the thirst. Rest of Null pushing over. Pretty Boy smoked off, not able to help. Pretender goes down. Pretty Boy in a 1v3. Let's go over and see what's going on between Wildcard and Lazarus. Spring is knocked. Lolo just got knocked. Survival with the third party, picking up a thirst onto Spring. Lazarus forced to disengage in the car, so Lazarus loses 1, Wildcard loses 1. Survival stealing a kill onto 1. Hype actually with 2 kills might have picked up both kill steals onto the fight over here between Wildcard and Lazarus. See the call team rotating in. Tribe. King A, the lead scout, rotating very far ahead of his team. He's going to drive into a member of XQG. XQG Starlight's going to give up the spot, though. Leon, Hype Leon getting a knock onto Lazarus. And Pretty Boy, I think, got a knock. Wildcard Acer, ooh. Challenges Survival in the Wizard Tower. Oh, Survival actually, not sure why he's out in the open over here. Acer getting the knock onto Survival. Hype's able to go in for the revive though. Looks like Slicky and Enigma are just going to go for the rotation. Acer monitoring for the support, coming in for Survival. Just misses it. Survival will get revived. QST on top of the Potato Hill. Forces called down to the compounds. Acer still chilling by the bridge. Jag with a really nice bolty action knock onto Cole. Wildcard and Hype still fighting. Acer still at this spot, isolated by himself. Oh, I see what happened to Acer's vehicle, maybe. Upside down motorcycle in the water. Ooh, nice shots. Almost goes down. And, oh, Grunto getting bridge camped. That's Lucas down, which is sixless. That's Grunto trying to drive by. Nico will get the thirst onto sixless here. Using his body as bait. Oh, it's going to punch out sixless. I think they're on all chat trying to talk right now. Q stuck now by himself. Ray's coming out. Q's going to try and rotate out. Telly and Adam are here already prepped for him trying to run. Oh, Q trying to jump in the water and Telly gets the finish. Grunto's going to have to be forced to rotate elsewhere. Circle does shift and it's a maybe milli-circle. Probably not, but you never know. QST and Null get into a quick, scrappy engagement. Null loses one. And he's going to keep driving. Null down to 3-man. XQG rotating right next to C9. Adder in a buggy gets forced away by the two people in the US. Hard focusing Adder right now. Beowulf gets the knock onto AZ. Wildcard fighting Hype still. What is going on over here? Getting a thirst and then get knocking Rad. And then we still have Lazarus in the mix. Knocking Acer. These three teams have been fighting over here for the past however long. Enigma might get thirsted here. Might bleed out. They do make it, but they're wide in the open. QST Skies. Oh, QST down to a solo. Whoever the only one up, he's forced to rotate elsewhere. And Grunto chilling on the south side. XQG playing aggressive onto C9. Picking apart some of the C9 members. C9 down to a 2-man, losing Adder and Uneven. And, oh, Team Execute. The third party, Fameboy gets one. Fameboy gets two. Goes for the media thirst. XUG now down to a 2-man also. Team Execute playing very aggro. Already have 4 kills. C9, Bayo's actually not sure why he's rotating onto Millie Island. Maybe he has some spider senses that it's going to go milli circle. Lazarus and Wildcard still out here fighting one another. Lazarus a 3-man, Wildcard a 2-man. Looks like Lazarus wants to play aggro here. Go for the push onto Wizard Tower. Let's see what kind of support lines Enigma has. Enigma using the buggy as cover. Can help Slicky if he does get pushed. Slicky firing off some shots. Getting Russell down. Extremely low. Enigma forced to blow up his buggy. Using it as cover. Does Lazarus not have any vehicles? Oh, they don't. No, they have a buggy. Is the wheel out? Nope, no wheel out. They could easily just get an off angle on an Enigma. He's stuck in the open. All they have to do is drive the buggy to this building, and then Enigma is fucked. They could ignore Slicky. So we see this... we see a lot of indecision from Lazarus when it comes to being aggressive. Now Slicky's going to get Russell. What should have been an easy 3v2 is now a 2v2 with Russell going to bleed out completely. And yeah, Lazarus, their weakest area is just aggression and how to play aggressive, how to recognize certain angles to take when players are isolated. This should have been an easy buggy rotate to the building, isolate Enigma. Enigma has no cover, he's dead, and then you 3v1 Slicky, rather than trying to take out Slicky when Slicky has support from Enigma. But still 2v1 for Slicky if they play it correctly. Slicky is definitely going to play on the side of Enigma, trying to utilize Enigma as support as much as possible. Enigma down to 3 bandages though, no boost. Slicky just stalling out right now. Slicky's got 3 boosters and 2 first aids. Irish also with boosters and first aid. They still have the buggy. Unless if this buggy's out of gas, then I don't know what Lazarus' plan of action here is. Like, wildcards suck. Lazarus is the team that's keeping them stuck here. Slicky and Irish playing footsies pretty much. We have the zone shift. I do really want to see how this fight plays out because we're already so invested into it. And it's been going on between Hype, Wildcard, and Lazarus since the beginning of the game almost. Oh, Enigma! Oh no! Oh no, not sure why Enigma... Oh, never mind. Enigma was going to get play zone, so Enigma had to make a move there. So Lazarus holding it out against Wildcard. They did lose Russell, unfortunately, there towards the end of the engagement. And XEG gets taken down by F8. F8 and Null and Pachinki fighting. Have a 4v3. So Null has fought Omen Elite here in Pachinki also when Tempo Storm was gone, and they did beat Omen Elite and Pachinki 2 times out of the 2 times they fought here. So now it's a 4v3. F8 definitely has a especially with Collide down. 4v2 now. Not sure if F8 knows from kill feed that Null lost one earlier though. Oh, he's going to try and get that nade right down into the stairs. Does not connect. Null is now trapped in this building. They can't even get up to the 2nd floor without Blade knowing. F8 pushing together as a team. Nobody goes in first. Should get some trades going on, and yep, the trades do go out. Each of the Null members gets 1, and then each of the F8 member gets the trade. Perfect clean wipe and push there. F8 will pick up the kills and get the full reset onto the team. So C9, very separated as a duo. Looks like they're going to play from 2 different spots. 2 different spots on the zone, 1 north, 1 south. Maximize the amount of potential circle blessing they could get. Grunto 2-man, Bucky pulling up right next to Team Execute. They do hear the footsteps. Bucky's prone. Shots in Pachinki. Lazarus has rotated next to F8. Enemy gets caught. Bucky catches 1, gets traded. Sana in the distance trying to support. First box 2. It's a 1v2 now. Down to 2-man. I have a feeling Grunto's just going to push this. Nope. Looks like he's going to go for placement instead. So Sixless definitely teaching Grunto some things about just snaking and getting placement and go down to solo. I don't know if he's going to survive this drive though. Oh my gosh, getting tagged up the whole way. Oh no, he's going to drive straight into VR though. Uh-oh. Well, he's dead. Grunto. He goes from one sticky situation to an even stickier situation. And just one nade is going to do it. That nade should be good. I have no idea who threw that nade, but you got to be kidding me. That was the worst nade ever. How do you just throw that nade that far? Circle centralizes down. Pyra. Gonna find a shack to play in. Omen Elite just holding the dead center. You have Tribe. Tribe's still alive. Might get another chicken dinner on this Erangel map. Tribe holding a 2-2 split. Try and put some pressure out of Team Execute before they even get close to the buildings. And popping off some long range shots with the DP. King A getting a knock onto Fate. Nice shots, the headshot. Ooh, King A going aggressive here. I'm not sure if that's the play. He's gonna... Yeah, they have the zone. And they're set up in a way where it forces Team Execute to be pushed completely away from Tribe's position. I think King A just kind of had the mind of aggression and push teams. But in that situation, you don't push teams. But now that he has, it looks like Fate, Team Execute is going to take the fight with Tribe now, knowing comfortably it's a 4v3. And this is the closest spot in zone, and they're going to want to take it. Alucard's going to try and play silent. Oh, Fame Boys just bodies Alucard there. Fame Boys goes down though, gets traded. Fate running over. Let's get close to the rock. Kill Switch is going to get the revive. Seagut trying to find an angle on a player right now. 4v2 situation. King A getting knocked and thirsted earlier for moving out of position. He's definitely punishing Tribe. Tribe could potentially hold this as a 2v4. Omen Elite get the circle. F8 have rotated onto the north side, taking the fight with Cole. Lazarus, Irish is still alive. Scissor just, wow, zooming right by there. And Irish goes down. Omen Elite get the wipe onto Lazarus. Let's take a look at how this fight is transpiring. Sam goes down. 4v1 now, and that is Siga down also. So Tribe kind of throwing that one, I would have to say. Especially for being such a strong team. Just a little bit of a overstep by King. Cole taking the fight to F8. Grave goes down. Cole pushing in. Scissor. Last one alive. Does not manage to get Lux either. Lux will take him down. Gets third party by Accelerate. But Accelerate is in zone. They're chilling. They're not going to push. Omen Elite. Still 3 strong. Just getting Circle Blast. C9 and Bayo. But Pyra and Bayo still alive. Down to only 6 teams. 20 people alive. Last match of the night. I feel like a lot of teams just kind of played aggro and died early. Team Execute is going to go for a full send here. Adam just chilling. Adam, someone literally ran into your building. Fame Boys goes down. It's a 2v3, but the rest of the Team Execute not here on this push. Not sure why they would full send a building without the whole team. Nico gets taken down. I think Nico went down to one of the Execute players. Telly in a 1v1 with Fate. The rest of the Execute team is here now. Telly gets one. He's going to get sandwiched, gets another. And we are actually taking him down there. VR could look at this and third party to execute. Yep, VR is here to third party team execute. VR is going to drive straight in, try and get the finish onto team execute. If enough of VR go down, Cole might come in for this fight too. C9 just chilling right now. C9 down to a 2-man very early on. Somehow managed to group up together and find a spot in the zone completely for themselves. Only 4 teams left alive. Cole, 4-man. Accelerate, also a 4-man. Accelerate's the next strongest team that has to make a move. Suzuki gets some more info, goes up to a rock. Popping option shots. They're not in zone yet. Cole on the edge of zone. Cole looks like they're just going to secure and hunker this position down. It is all on Accelerate to make a move here. One of Call players getting knocked to the explosion. Suzuki trying to get into zone. Goes down right there. What Suzuki should have done is he should have stayed at this rock, provide cover for the team to go to wherever he was trying to go to. So the rest of the team is further back. They drive past Suzuki. Once the C9 players shoot at the cars driving towards them, Suzuki peeks out and gets a knock onto C9. That's what should have happened there. So Accelerate, kind of messing that up. No, they're just going to pull us into the VR team. Accelerate just kind of going all over the place right now. Yeah, and that's Accelerate. That's going to be out. VR not in the zone at those buildings, so they had to move to a tough position, giving Call an easy, clean. Pirate gets knocked. We're just down to 3 teams. We have a solo, a duo of C9, and a 4-man of Cole. Beowulf trying to get the revive. Let's get spotted. Oh, he has to go for the reload before being able to blow up the car. Car explosion is good, though. Oh, actually, he shot Bayo in the head underneath the car. Now it's all on Nito. Nito gets one. Might get a second one. Oh, he does get the second one. Nito in the 1v2. Oh, this nade's going to be big. If he gets this one, he is going to 1v4 Cole. The nade is good. Nito in a 1v4 gets it down to 1v1. Oh, didn't know where Lux was going to come from. Lux was the only one he did not have tabs of, and wow. Almost 1v4ing at that very end against Cole. Cole almost throwing that. But they do manage to secure the chicken dinner. Pretty close, though. Pretty close against VR in a 1v4. So Cole come in first. Let me mute this real quick. Cole coming in first place with 8, 10, 11 kills there. VR coming in second place with 6 kills. C9 coming in third with 4. Accelerate in fourth place. Team Execute in 5th place with a lot of kills, with 11 kills right there. Omen Elite in 6th place with 4 kills. And oh look, Adam got a kill at some point. Good job to Adam. Our coach, he got a kill. F8 in 7th place with 5 kills. Tribe in 8th place. Lazarus in 9th place. Grunto in 10th with 4 kills. No in 11th with 5 kills. XQG in 12th place. Wildcard in 13th place, but they do pick up 5 kills. QST in 14th. G25 in 15th. Hype in 16th. And Loops in 17th. So that does it for the scores and the last match. I'm going to put on some music while we get the league totals for the night. Once again, scores won't be official during this live stream. The official scores may change later on. Yeah, so that'll be it. And another little update for you guys. Since I'm not allowed to viewer party PMPL, and I'm also not playing in the actual PMPL, I think I'm going to just start doing some solo versus squads But I'm gonna have a goal of trying. I don't know how possible it is, but is it possible to get to Conqueror doing strictly solo versus squads? I'm gonna try and do that. I'm just gonna start doing a bunch of solo versus squads, trying to rank to Conqueror by myself. And yeah, I'm gonna start streaming that. Not sure when, but I'm gonna just start streaming a bunch of classic matches, solo v squad. I will say though, if I start getting stream snipers, I might have to just, I don't know how that's gonna go. Because solo versus squads with stream snipers, and I know a lot of you guys that watch me are actually pretty fucking good at the game. I don't think that'd be possible. So, we'll see. We'll see how I'm going to go about doing that. Anyways, going to put on some music, and scores will come out very shortly. And thank you guys for being here. Sorry the internet went out. Wasn't able to stream the first game. And we'll see you. I'll see you later tonight, maybe. I might just stream later tonight.
Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
And let me get the correct scores up.
And if I say enough, it gets ingrained in my head.
Alright guys, tallying up the final scores and the league totals. Be right back.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
My mic is muted. Okay, another announcement. Yeah, so not able to view or party PMPL. I'm gonna find some other means to stream to you guys, provide entertainment. So Sakamai had a really good idea. We're gonna start up another scrim set that I'm gonna cast. So I'm gonna be doing classic matches, trying solo versus squad to Conqueror. Number 2. We're gonna do another set of scrims that I'm gonna cast and analyze. It's gonna be what we're thinking is we're gonna make it open signups, right? Any teams could get in. But what I'm gonna do for this one, since I've never toxic on stream, for these focus scrims, I'm gonna be extremely harsh and critical of teams. I'm actually gonna make that known in the signups too. So if you sign up for these scrims, if your team is making mistakes or messing up or doing something that that I think is wrong or incorrect, and keep in mind, these are my opinions, right? So when I say a team is doing bad or doing incorrect things, keep in mind, I don't know what their comms are like. I don't know what information they know, which might cause them to do certain things. And of course, since I'm a spectator, I see the overall picture, right? But regardless of the fact, we're gonna open up a new set of scrims. We'll get it organized. I'll announce it on Twitter and Instagram, whatnot, when signups go open. But yeah, I'm just gonna be really critical and pretty much toxic, and I'm just gonna be like, this team is bad. This is what they should have done. And yeah, so it's gonna be basically my analysis. I'm gonna have a hard focus on analyzing things though. So I might miss out on a lot of action because I'm gonna be focused on like a certain engagement. When it goes wrong, I'm gonna be explaining what they did wrong, what they should have done. And there could be fights going elsewhere in the kill feed, but I may not switch over to it. So that's what's gonna be different. For her, the Omen Pro League right now, I'm trying to catch all the fights, right, as they're happening. I don't have much time to analyze things because there's so much action going on. But yeah, the new set of scrims I'm gonna be running, as Taco's saying, I could just call it the focus scrims. It's something I did way long ago. maybe call it focus scrims where I focus on a team. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But that's the other announcement. And let me see if scores are out. Okay, we're gonna also get a top fragger calculation. So here's the scores. Here are the league totals now, along with the so Venerated. They got 42 points today, and they are now past PK. Wow. What was the? Let me see what it was coming into today with the final. So coming into today's matches. Here we go. So this was before today. Before today, PK was in first, and they were 22 points ahead of Venerated. PK unfortunately could not play today. So it looks like Venerated, with their points, they had a pretty decent day. So now they're in first place. Grunto, again, having a decent day also, get up to third place overall. Wildcard in fourth place overall. Hype coming in fifth now, tied with Omen Elite. With the same amount of points. Tribe in seventh. So Tribe had a really big day today. Let's see where they were. Tribe was in 8th place. They moved up to 7th place. And they're only like 20 points away from third. So less than 20 points away from third. So the difference between 7th place, or let's say 8th place, the difference between 8th place and 3rd place is 14 points. So from 3rd to 8th, it's literally one game difference for all these teams. So 3rd to 8th, completely stacked close next to each other in terms of points. And we have PK in 2nd, and Team VR leading now in 1st. And let's see what else. Oh, G25, Team Execute. Team Execute had a really good day today too. They were picking up a lot of kills along the way. They're climbing up. And they're actually 18 points away from 3rd. So from 3rd to 9th is an 18-point difference, which is like 1.5 games right there. G25 coming in 10th, that's kind of where the points drop off there. And Accelerate, C9, KD8, Null, Lazarus, X-Quest, and Beats. And we are working on a current top fragger. I think it's a top fragger for only today. Let me double check. If it's a top fragger for just today's matches, it's 100% one of the Tribe members. They picked up 20 kills in the first game. And I'll be right back. Oh, that was a big sneeze. Okay, I'll be right back as the points are, or the frag points, the frag numbers, the frags are tallied.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. While we're so ashamed to be alive, break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. find you back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in the shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder. We are more than numbers, standing in their shade. Going louder. We are all one color, standing in their way. I just want to move on, so I have got to be strong. I know I have to go on, that's why. And now I know what to do, although I know it hurts you, but I just can't follow through. I've got to let go of you, I've got to let go. I've got to let go of you, I got to let go. I've got to let go of you, I've got to let go of you. Got to let go of you, I've got to let go. Bring my way out as I go, find who I am as I know, meet my own stage in my show. That's why I
Okay,
forgot
so
to
we
be
do have the
who
top
I am.
fragger list.
Gonna be
This is
myself
for
again.
just today's
So
matches.
this is the end.
Here are the top frag lists. As I guessed, 2 of them are Tribe, Alucard and Sam, and Cult 2 BGBG Lux right now with 12 kills, and Fran with 8. So I don't think we caught a lot of action in Cult 2, or I can't recall, but they definitely did pick up a lot of frags today. Let's see how they did overall for just today. So Cult 2 BGBG. Oh, 67 points today. Oh yeah, they had 2 wins back to back. And they came in, they won the 4th match. Oh yeah, they won the Bikini match towards the end. And then they almost lost that one before. So yeah, Colton had a really good day too, with 2 really big games. Lux with 12 kills, Fran with 8, Sam with 12, Alucard with 9, and Slicky, the god himself. Actually, I don't know what people call Slicky. Slickmeister with 10 kills. So yeah, that will be it for tonight. Wicked Gaming Pro League is starting soon, so if you guys want to catch more action, Wicked will be casting his Pro League It's streaming on Trovo also, and I will see you guys later. And I think I'm gonna be playing since either Angry or I think Angry and Juicy still can't play because they haven't landed yet, or whatever the case may be. But I'll be playing there, and I'll see you guys later. As always, thanks for watching.
Check out Wicked Gaming on Trovo, trovo.live/wicked.
Yeah, look up Wicked Gaming on Trovo. That is so annoying. Okay.
Why? You don't like my dancing?
Yeah, your dancing is very annoying.
How dare you?
Alright guys, yeah, and I'll keep you guys updated with the new scrim I might be doing, or I'll probably be doing. And yeah, I'm going to do some classic solo versus squads and see how that goes. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.
Looking for the best music for you.
I promise you'll feel worse when you see how great I am without you wasting my time.
Oh wow, I just noticed there was a nice typo. Alucard is now known as Aclucard. Sorry, Alucard. I did not do this graphic design job. No, it's not on me, but that's pretty funny. It's better than that time you got Pan and what were people hashtagging? Alupan? At least it's not Alupan. Anyways, catch you guys later.
I'm done waiting around. You're playing so many games. I've been getting run down. To you, it's all just the same. Good luck with your life. You know I wish you well. We're both gonna be fine. This has to be farewell. With you, I kept on losing myself. I had to put my feelings up on a shelf. I hope you lay in bed at night and think about the memories of us. 'Cause I've had enough. I know my worth. Even when it hurts, I'll be alright. I promise you'll feel worse when you see how great I am without you wasting my time. My time.